This is John Wilson's My View Now.
All right, let's bring in John Wilson, My View Now. Thank you once again.
Hello, Greg.
You know a thing or two about film with your family, your business ventures. What are state leaders thinking or not thinking in offering incentives, as Georgia, Louisiana, and other states do, for film?
Let me tell you, this is catastrophic for the film industry and also for those of us in Florida who want to see a developed state that's portrayed in movies. Remember, like Miami Vice for so many years, and all these other movies that have made Florida a part of the story. Well, what's happened now is you've got the state taking a position that the return on the investment is just 43 cents for every dollar. Well, the film industry comes back and says, wait a minute, what numbers are you using? Well, the numbers they're using are direct sales tax receipts. That's what they're using. Well, there's much more to this than that. There are 170,000 jobs. There are $900 million. There's $4.1 billion to the state's economy. Those are the numbers the film industry puts out. So you see, these sides have got to get together here before, and they let the money run out, as you know. They let the money run out, and it was, what was it, $969 million. Almost a $1 billion they let run out over a 3-year term rather than for 6 years. But their mistake there was that they allocated that money to movie production. Dolphin Tale was one of them, many others, a dozen others, but they let the money go on a first-come, first-served basis. There was no money left. It was all used up.
And when you bring in film and induce film work into your region, you mentioned Miami Vice. It's transformative. It goes beyond the dollars and cents because, if I recall, Miami Beach was on the ropes in the early 1980s. It was not what we know it today. It took Miami Vice to come along to bring it from where it was to what we know today.
That is very true. A lot of the value of movie production is the intrinsic value of it. And it takes a period of time for all of that to evolve and to play out. But look at what we're going to see coming up in movies now. A movie featuring MacDill Air Force Base. Is it shot in Tampa? No. It's going to be shot in California. A movie featuring Ybor City. Is it shot in Tampa? No. That's going to be shot in Brunswick, Georgia. A movie, it goes on and on. They're relocating away from Florida because we have no money to help them produce these movies here.
If we started offering money, could it be too late? Look, I'm going to Georgia. I went on a film tour. It's everywhere. And on this tour, you see so-and-so already lives here. This director moved here. You already have a hub in place of actors, performers, directors, stage crew who are already living in Atlanta, living in South Carolina, living in Louisiana. Is it too late now for Florida to capitalize on film when you have other states already eating our lunch the way they are?
Well, it's never too late. I wouldn't take that approach, but I would say it's going to be a long time in coming back because these other states have such a head start on us now. Georgia, Louisiana, Canada has got a head start on all of us. And we're talking about the money tax incentives. We're talking about up to 40% of the budget for a movie is provided by the state of Louisiana. We can't provide 1%. Why can't we do that? Because our money is, our income in Florida is on sales tax of tourism. Well, guess what? Louisiana needed tourism. That was an incentive for them. After Hurricane Elena, we need tourism. Georgia was the same thing. So is South Carolina and these other states. The very thing that is an incentive for a state to become involved is tourism and sales tax revenue. We already have that. That's our basic economy here.
Well, the push has also been singular from Governor Scott. Jobs, jobs, jobs. How many times has he said it? Repeatedly. And with this, you have an industry that can bring a lot of jobs to the region that Florida is not pursuing.
Yeah, I think movie production during that 4-year term, that $969 million was spent, generated 700,000 jobs. They're gone now.
Gone. John.
And they're not coming back.
Thank you
for
your insight.
Yep.